I first grabbed one of these cross wreath frames from Dollar Tree, and then just grabbing some natural burlap. I'm going to start at the bottom of the cross, and I'm just going to hot glue it to the bottom and then just begin wrapping that burlap all throughout the entire cross. Once I hit the end of the longer section of the cross, I just cut off that excess and just hot glued the rest on the back of the cross. Then began on the sides of the cross, hot glued it again, and then wrapped it, glued it again. And then what I did was just kind of crisscross it so that way I didn't have to keep cutting down the cross. So once I crisscrossed it, I went to the other side of the cross, added some more hot glue, crisscrossed it again, and then moved that burlap up at the top of the cross. And then just cut off that excess and finish it off with just a little bit more hot glue. Now this burlap is going to make it so much easier to add on florals. So now I am using some of these Dollar Tree peonies. I am using 5 bundles of these. So all I'm doing is just taking the flowers off of the pick. And then super easy, you want to just begin hot gluing those peonies all throughout the entire cross. Now, these do not have to be as close as possible because I am going to be adding some different colored flowers later on just to fill in some of those gaps. So again, 5 bundles was the perfect amount for this cross, and you just want to fill up that whole cross before moving on. I then grabbed 3 bundles of these purple pansies, also from Dollar Tree, and all I'm doing is snipping off those flowers just so I have a little bit of the pick at the bottom of each flower. And then just start placing those pansies in between some of those peonies, just filling in some of those gaps. If you could see some of that burlap, just place another flower or the pansy right in between the peonies. Once you have the placement all set, you could then just begin hot gluing those purple flowers all throughout the cross. I think this adds the perfect amount of color. This, to me, screams Easter. I think this just came out so gorgeous. And then just to be able to hang the cross wherever you would like, all I did was just hot glue a piece of jute string on the back of the cross, just tied it up in a knot, made sure I had a little loop at the top. Again, added a generous amount of hot glue, placed it down, and then for extra support, just hot glued another piece of cut up burlap right on top of that jute string. And there you go, guys. I had so much fun creating this. I hope this inspires you to create your own. If it did, please be sure to sprinkle the love. Thank you so much, and I hope y'all have a good rest of your day. Bye.